Good evening. This is Wade Watson. Mosey on up for a long, deep look down the barrel of the world's premier economic conference, the G20. This is a Saturday night stick-up, only on Volt News Network. The Group of 20, or G20, is an international forum for the governments and central bank governors from 19 countries and the European Union. The 19 member countries are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, South Korea, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The G20 Summit is the annual meeting of national leaders from the G20 members. The first G20 Summit was held in 2008 in Washington, D.C. in response to the global financial crisis. Since then, summits have been hosted in locations around the world such as London, Toronto, Seoul, Cannes, Los Cabos, St. Petersburg, Brisbane, Antalya, Hangzhou, Hamburg, Buenos Aires, and Osaka. The 2020 summit was due to take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, but was held virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It is held in a different country each year. The 18th G20 summit will be held in New Delhi, India. The theme of India's G20 presidency is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, One Earth, One Family, One Future. It is a Sanskrit phrase that means the world is one family. The theme is derived from the Maha Upanishad, an ancient Indian text. It reflects India's commitment to working with other countries to address global challenges. There is some drama to ruin the rose-colored event. We have some missing players on the stage this year. Russia's Vladimir Putin and China's Xi Jinping will not be in attendance. This will be the first G20 summit that China has missed since joining in 1999. Their absence indicates the heightened tensions between China and India right now, as relations have deteriorated over issues. Some view China and Russia's decision to skip the summit as a tactical political move intended as a slight against India and the Western powers. It reflects the growing alliances between China and Russia in the wake of Russia's Ukraine invasion. There will likely be increased focus on the war in Ukraine without China and Russia at the table. India will walk a careful line as it has significant ties with Russia. But India will also be under pressure from Western countries to criticize Russia's military actions. Overall, the absences of China and Russia highlight the contemporary geopolitical rifts and tensions between major powers. It remains to be seen what substantive outcomes may still emerge from the New Delhi summit. That's it this week on this stick-up, and we hope you learned some good background information on the G20 summit. This is Wade Watson, and you just watched Volt News Network. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.